What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Ryan. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I said Ryan bugging. It's your boy Rye coming at y'all with another video. Today was a Friday, and I did a good job, I would say, in the markets today, considering that it's Friday. You know what I mean? I stayed disciplined. You know what I'm saying? I avoided unnecessary losses. I will show you right now. And I'm just feeling good. I had a good day. You know what I'm saying? I did extra shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I went on my way. Like, I went and bought some honey today. Not no, like, that sexual honey. Like, actual honey for, like, mushrooms and shit. You know what I'm saying? Mushroom honey or whatever. And, you know what I'm saying? I seen the worker, and, you know, I told that man, have a wonderful weekend. And I genuinely meant that. Like, I hope he has a great weekend because it did look like he was working hard. You know what I'm saying? And he looked tired and he looked ready to go home. And just like me, I was ready to go home. So I wish him the same. I wish him what I want for myself, a good weekend. And my Friday kicked that off really well. So essentially, I had a very good trade idea that played out very well. It was one trade idea. I got stopped out on one account, but I had a late entry on my other account. So I got the entry at balance on my other account. Where is it? I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, yeah, here's a trade. So essentially, I got this trade on my Bullnox account, but I didn't get on my Funded Futures account because I got stopped out right here. I watched that shit happen. Like, as you can see, like, should I put my executions on? Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. You know, I'm not the smoothest guy with the recordings or whatever. Let me see. Why is it not? Well, I don't know why it's not showing the executions, guys, but essentially, I believe I got in around here. Yeah, I got in around here. Yeah, so I saw this little bit of profits, came back down. I didn't break even yet. Came up here. This is where I broke even, and I was initially thinking about taking off some profits, but in this account, in my funded futures, I'm in drawdown, and I'm just trying to work my way out of drawdown. So, I think I had like a $10 loss or 11. Well, it's not showing because that was today's a new day essentially in the market or whatever. It's gonna count for Sunday, but yeah. So I think I lost like $10 commissions or whatever because I did get stop break even here. Unfortunately, I did watch it like give me a signal to enter again. Like it essentially it supported off a balance after coming back into it into like essentially my entry. Like we had a perfect half back of this 1 minute candle, this balance for 1 minute candle. Um, and yeah, like you know what I mean, we flipped, and then we also like here on the higher time frame. I like that we essentially we came and we made this nice little doji right here. It's not a doji. I'm sorry. We made a nice wick coming from balance. Um, yeah, like it, this is clean. This is as clean as it. I mean, not necessarily because we did close right, like underneath the half back of balance. It would have been smoother, or I would have liked it better if we closed fully above balance and you know what I'm saying above. But as you can see, the candle volume completely mitigated that. So and we literally closed outside of balance. So it would have been smooth anyway for the buys or whatever. And then I just saw that we did all that. Um, and I like this little bit of consolidation we had here after coming into these recent highs or whatever. Um, yeah, so I just took this trade. It was playing out nicely, but I wasn't able to get the dub on my Mind for the Futures account. It's okay. I'm just gonna work my way out of drawdown, like you know what I'm saying, day by day. I have the whole of next week, and this account I think I started it like what the fifth or some shit. and so I have some time with it. So I'm not gonna rush it. Let's go to Bullnox now. On Bullnox, on my Stay Disciplined account, I was able to secure, I believe, was it a $200 win? I think so. Yeah, it was about $200. It wasn't like I'm gonna insert some clips of me like trading in my car because that's essentially what I was doing. I made a mistake. I scaled in instead of scaling out like a freaking rookie. I am a rookie, so it was a rookie mistake. You live and you learn. But my dumb ass, I was just so excited seeing volume like shoot up like that, like the candles. Like I was just smoking, and then the candles just shot up essentially. And I didn't like I watched it for a little bit, but then I just wasn't. I don't know. I just scaled in like a dumbass when I was supposed to scale out. So it's okay. But the trade idea was a winner. I just gotta learn to like what I'm saying, hold my trades. That's really it. I gotta like just stop. Essentially, but don't get me wrong, scaling out does like help because like that should save me. And I also I'll show you guys. Oh, let me not do that. I'll show you guys. And we also like supported over the previous day's low. So I like that. We ran the previous day's low and we support up this balance. And yes, I was basically betting that we weren't gonna come back below previous day's low. And it was a good trade idea. That shit ran a little bit, you know what I'm saying? It was smooth. But I'm not looking for all that profit. I'm just looking for my little one to twos for now. Essentially, when I get a little bit more experience in the market, I'll start looking for like one to threes. You know what I'm saying? One to fours and whatnot. Because my trades have potential for that. I just gotta let them shits ride for real. But like I still think I had a good day. Like I essentially, and I wouldn't say I chased price like for on Bullnox because I just wasn't able to get the exact entry, and that essentially saved me from getting stopped out because I wasn't able to break even on my Bullnox. So essentially, like I just it came back to well, it wasn't necessarily my entry. I think I was in a little bit. I was in drawdown when it came back down like that, but you guys saw what it did. It freaking shot back up. So it is what it is. Yeah. So I'm feeling good. Like it was Friday, so I practiced Friday rules. I didn't really want to overtrade. I think I only took like two trades, no one trade. Yeah, I just kept it to a minimum today. This is because I scaled out. Uh, but yeah, so it's a good day. You know what I'm saying? Profitable week. Although it's not the most profits, it's still, what I'm saying, it's still good profits, and I'm still happy with it. All I gotta do is, what I'm saying, up my contract sizes, because all I'm doing is trading with 10 ES right now, and then if it's like 2.5 points, it's 20 ES, and that's only when the market isn't really moving much. But yeah, so that's that. Um, yeah, I had a good day. I'm not gonna make this video too long. You guys are gonna see like the clips of me actually like trading in the car. You probably seen those already. I don't know. I'll probably like chop that in between. But yeah, I'm feeling good. I didn't trade this account. I have the whole like I had two winning days, back to back winning days, essentially, but they weren't full wins. But profit is profit, so I'm just gonna be happy with it. I didn't plan like if I could have caught that trade, what I'm saying, that same trade that I caught on these other accounts, it would have been $200. But I really gotta stop being a bitch and just let that shit, what I'm saying, let that shit run. Cause you'll see in the video, like, yeah. But yeah, I'm feeling good. So you guys see the stats. I'm reading the stats now too. Mm. Um. Yeah. Okay. So, alright, guys. So I think that's the end of this video. Pretty chill today. I ain't doing too much. I'm gonna make a video potting my plants though. That's what I do plan to do. Uh, yeah, I bought some new plants, and I'm just gonna be potting them and talking, essentially, and listening to music. So hopefully, if you guys like that, you can check that video out. But if you don't, it's cool. If you're only here for trading, I understand that. So you bought your money respectfully. But you know what I'm saying? We're gonna just be chopping it up and just talking. So yeah, swing by. You know what I mean? Come through. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all have a beautiful, wonderful day. I hope y'all had a great Friday, and I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. Whatever point it is in the future, because I know nobody watching this shit right now, but it's okay. It's okay because I'm gonna trust and I'm gonna believe that this shit gonna play out, and you know what I'm saying. I'm profitable. You know what I'm saying. Process over profits. That's a fact, and I trusted the process today. I gotta trust it a little bit better. Not, you know what I'm saying, scale in and scale out. Just take like the initial trades, just stick to that. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be good. But I'm very happy with the way I traded today. I didn't overtrade. I looked at the markets. I could have re-entered when it gave me the opportunity, but I was okay with it. I was like, I got a whole another week. I got my whole life ahead of me to trade. You know what I'm saying? I ain't rushing it. You know what I'm saying? If I have to pay that, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of money to, like, you know what I'm saying, do the count again or whatever, I'll just do it. But yeah. So it's a process and we sticking to it. So I hope y'all sticking to y'all process. I hope y'all have a little system y'all got going on and that is helping y'all. And I hope y'all just, you know what I'm saying, do what y'all have to do to be the best that you could be. And we could all be the best, you know what I'm saying, that we could be. And just keep everything cordial and smooth and suave, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm chatting at this point. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to leave you guys. But yeah, alright. Safety, y'all. I don't know what the fuck that was. Okay, y'all. I know I said, my bad. I know I said I was done with the video, but I'm not. I just want to talk about some hindsight plays that, I saw, that, I could have caught, but I just let play out. Um, Essentially, I won't lie, like, I didn't see this in real time, but I did see this in real time. Uh, I just didn't take it. Uh, yeah. So after breaking these highs, and this is my initial trade, I like the consolidation after breaking the highs. So we ran all these highs essentially, and then we had this balance area right here. This little, we're just gonna consider this a balance area because we have one, two, three, and then we have this bullish candle right here. So we're gonna consider this balance. And as you see, like, we were playing inside of this balance for a little bit, rejecting off the, I'm sorry, we're supporting off the bottom of it, whatever, and we finally ran it. Once running it, we had a nice little bullish candle to close back into balance. This candle fully closed, fully opened inside of balance, and then we had a nice little closure above the half back of balance. Um, then the trade like really ran in I'm sorry, it it shot right out of balance. Strong closure. Um, I probably would have chased price and try to like enter somewhere up here, but either way, if I had entered up here, still would have been a good money trade. If I essentially had waited like for this, 'cause I did see it happen. Like I I stopped my impulse from like jumping in this trade right here, and I think that's good because like this impulse control, even though it would have been a good trade, um, I do think that's good impulse control because I like the strength coming, like, you know what I'm saying, after running all these lows right here. I like the strength, and yeah, but it was impulse control, and I'm satisfied. We had a nice little tap right back into balance, and that shit took off. Um, yeah, so, and then it created this balance area right here again. Essentially, this is the first balance area, but we're just like I said, this is hindsight because I was looking for this. So this is hindsight. This balance area right here, one, two, three. But you could also do. Let me see. I didn't really see this. You could have did that. Okay, even that would work too. You know what I'm saying? That little balance right there, because you had one, two, three, four, and then you had this bullish. I'm sorry, this bearish candle balance, and as you see, rejected off the top, came rejected, half back, closed down, and then we showed some support off the bottom of balance, and and this is the entry right here. That's a beautiful entry. Um, yeah, let me see. Absolutely magnificent entry. Uh, it would have stopped me out. Oh, it would have stopped me break even. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. That's why I be looking for 2.5 sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. 2.5 risk, cause and I've won a couple trades off 2.5 risk, so I like it. It's like quick, cause yes, when you know which direction it's moving, it's pretty much good to go. And that was a strong signal. So you know what I mean, when I'm dynamic with my risk, like I think that would have been a good trade. But this is hindsight, of course. So yeah, but we're gonna move that back to 10 because that's what I was looking for today. I was looking for 10 points today. I don't know. I guess I just liked how 10 points was looking on the charts. Uh, this trade would have been good too. As you see, we have balance. This little bit of consolidation. This consolidation area of balance, whatever. Um, we had bullish price action upwards. Then we came back down. A nice little retracement. Mind you, this is the 1 minute. It's clean on the 3 minute too. As you guys see, we came back, tapped right into this balance area right here, and boop boop, and then bop. You know what I'm saying? That was a good little entry right there. Me personally, I probably would. I don't be following Bell's strategy to a T because I trust balance, but like essentially, like that's just like strong confirmation that the trade's good and I could stay in the trade. You know what I mean? Um, Especially like with all this prior, uh, these prior supports with the little wicks that we have going on, this wick action or whatever. I'm just gonna start calling it that, wick action. So we got some wick action here at the half back of balance, and I like that. You know what I'm saying? So I probably would have went in aggressive at the top of balance right here because that's typically what I do. And then seeing the break a candle would have just made me more confident. So yeah, and that shit just went for the 10 points, and it gave a little bit more, but we was only looking for 10 points today. That's a fact. So yeah, and it also gave these little. Let me see for these little mini moves if the little 5 moves would have did me good. Yeah, I think I would have had it. Yeah, that five. I'm telling you, boy, that 5 point shit don't play. Once I see that, look, I could even took it from boy, yo. You know what I'm saying? So I could even took it from the top of balance. But you know what I'm saying? I would have gotten aggressive from the time I seen that shit come. Yeah, I probably would have got back in at the top of balance. I ain't gonna front. So I still would have been good. But yeah, that's a nice little trade. And knowing me, I probably would have looked for it again. But yeah, and that would have faked me out. So I would have got aggressive here, like hindsight too. I'm just letting myself know that. Yeah, I know I probably would have took the longs right there, thinking that we were gonna come back. Would have got stopped out. And I think that was the high of the day, and then we just fell from there. Yeah, but I'm satisfied. That's why you don't do too much. You know what I mean? That's why you don't do too much. Cause that could have been an unnecessary loss. Cause I really would have looked for longs right there. I got cooked. Let me see right here. Doji's. Yeah, so yeah, that looks good though. And then the shorts, the short. I just like longs. I don't know. I don't know what it is about shorts. I just can't get with shorts. But that's nice shorts too. It's nice shorts too. You got rejections. You know what I'm saying? That's nice shorts. After this fat, whatever the fuck this is, fat ass wig, or sword, or whatever. I don't know. I don't know the candle names. I ain't gonna lie. So look at that shit. Damn. Look at this shit. That would have been nice right there too. I might have to start fucking with the 2.5 risk. I can't lie. That should be looking good in the hindsight. For real. Even nah, I would have got cooked. Yeah, I would have got cooked. Unless it unless unless it opened here and immediately pushed down. And I saw that and to respect the balance. And then this break right here, good money. That would have been good money. Betting that, well, I couldn't even bet that it wouldn't like one time frame because this candle it encloses it. But you know, even 10 points with 10 points it worked. Nah, 10 points I wouldn't have got 10 points. Would not have got 10 points, but it's okay. That's why I gotta be dynamic with the risk, y'all. Dynamic with the risk. The market, the market, the market got 5 points for me. I know that. You know what I mean? They could take 2.5 too, and I can handle that because I risk accordingly. But you know what I'm saying? That 5 points be really smacking sometimes. I can't lie. Even right here, bro. Like, and if it, that's one thing I did good at like spotting a trade that wasn't going my way because I spotted one today and I cut that shit at like a $10 loss and I saved myself and I gave it some time and I took another trade and that shit hit. Well, it hit. The idea hit, but my execution and the way that I scale in and out kind of fucked it up. You guys will see in the video. But I think that's it. I'm chatting a little bit. I think that's all for today. I don't know why we dumped off like this. Yeah, I don't know why we dumped off like this. That shit. That shit retraced. What the fuck? I don't know why we dumped off like that. That's kind of wild. But you know, it is what it is. That's actually kind of crazy. Cause where did we open? Damn, that's fucked up. Then they retraced everything. That's fucked up. Nah, that 30-minute candle look devious. At least they bought some of that shit up, bro. Cause damn, bro, that shit look devious, bro. But yeah, I think that's the end of this video. I think this is for real the end of this video. I'm finna go pot these plants or whatever. You know what I'm saying, have a good time with the plants. Talk to them, give them good talk and good, you know what I'm saying, energy or whatever. And yeah, I hope you guys have a beautiful, wonderful, positive day. I hope y'all have a great day in the market if you're trading. If you're not trading, I hope that you can pick this skill up because it is a great skill to learn. Once you learn this shit, I ain't even get a payout yet, but I see that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I see it, bro. I see my life in the future and the payouts and it's not even about the money, bro. It's really just the freedom. That's really what I'm chasing. I'm not chasing money. I'm chasing freedom. Like that's a fact. Cause, bro, I'm not trying to be no slave, bro. That's a fact, bro. Cause this shit is wicked out here, bro. It's really a rat race, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's really a rat race, bro. I'm not trying to run no more, bro. I'm trying to relax. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I'm still in my personal development, working out and all that. You know what I'm saying? Body getting right, and that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Out here doing what I got to do on a daily basis, and I hope you are too. You know what I mean? Do what you gotta do. It's a fact. Go jog, go do your push-ups, do your pull-ups, do what you have to do to be the best version of yourself. That's a fact. I'm telling this to myself. I'm telling it to you. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you have a great night, great day, whatever time of the day it is, whatever time of the year it is. I hope you're having a wonderful time. It's a fact. Y'all keep it smooth and keep it player. Work out.